Hello, good morning. It is October 14th. It's currently about 77 degrees, I think. And we're just headed to get some coffee, maybe some breakfast. It is impossible to leave the place we're staying at without them offering us a ride. Hi, buddy. Good morning. So they drove us up to the path to this waterfall we're gonna hike to, but we're gonna hike down a bit and grab some coffee. I know. And then we'll head back up there and go to the Spanish Mosque as well today. Cool art. Just finished some breakfast and we're walking over to the Spanish Mosque. Look at this cat in this flower pot. So we just walked past the Ras El Ma, which is the river flowing down from the Rift Mountains into the town. Not a ton to see there. I think it's just a place that is important for the locals to wash clothes and relax and stuff, not a big waterfall or anything. Ras El Ma means head of the water in Arabic. There's the mosque we're headed to. Doing this little walk from the river. Getting a bit hot, but not too crazy. So I think we might stay here for a few more days or something and just kind of relax a bit. There's not a ton to do. It's just a nice chill mountain town, but the place is so cheap and big that I think we can stay in that apartment. Yeah, we might just take a bit and chill here and then plan out our next moves. Okay, just got offered cannabis for maybe the 7th time now. And you also get offered to be taken to the farms and check them out. Another prayer going. I have no idea if they are on a schedule. It seems to just happen at random times. And there's always several towers you can hear different people singing, and some of them do go a little bit longer or sing slightly different things, but relatively the same. And kind of a wild thing to hear throughout the day and night, just echoing through the cities. Even out in the Sahara, we heard it. Making our way down from the mosque. So I looked up some info about it online, commonly called the Spanish Mosque. Locals might refer to it as Bozafur Mosque. It was built in the 1920s during the period of the Spanish protectorate in northern Morocco. The Spanish authorities commissioned it. The architect, or who exactly Bozafur refers to, is less certain. There are local stories about the origin of the name. One says Bozafur was the nickname of the Spanish governor who had a big mustache. Another attributes it to a landowner or engineer with a mustache. Although built as a mosque, it was largely never used regularly by locals for worship. Some locals viewed it with suspicion. Some associated it with colonial control or symbolic more than spiritual intent. Over the decades, it fell into disuse and neglect until restoration efforts in the 2000s began to bring it back for visitors. Here's a little better view of the river. I think there might be a cooler spot up the mountain a bit, but I don't think we're gonna hike up there today. Doesn't look that crazy, just people washing clothes up there maybe. And waterfall not much bigger than this. Slowly making our way back to our place. Might look for some Pepto or Tums on the way, as I have not gotten sick yet, which is awesome. But it's been nice to pop a Tum or Pepto because my stomach still feels a little strange once in a while. Also wanted to say, I think earlier in another video I mentioned that Jewish people founded this town, but that's not correct. It was founded by Muslims in 1471, it was made as a fortress against the Portuguese. But then in 1492, when Muslim and Jewish were expelled from Spain, they made their way here and helped shape the character of the city from there. No luck with the Pepto. They only have antibiotics. Found a second place to eat here. It was really good food, good prices, and it's always awesome when you find a place and there's just a bunch of locals eating there and not tourists. Makes you feel like you did something right. I'll probably go back there as we're staying here for a bit. I'm gonna watch a movie, probably have a beer, go to bed. Belgium has the best beer in the world.